Welcome back. It is New Music Tuesday, and the sounds of summer are starting to hit the stores. Joining us now are John Kuntz and Patrick Floyd from Waterloo Records. Guys, you have some, big live shows coming up this week, and some great new releases, starting with Edward Sharpe and the Magnetic Zeros.
Yes.
I know their song Home, very catchy tune.
Yes.
This is their new one.
Yes, that's a very catchy tune. This is the same amiable cult marching forward with, this is their second release. You know, it borrows some phrasing and melodies from John Prine at times, some easygoing call and response spirituals, and just, you know, it's kind of an easygoing record generally, and you said their last record spawned this big hit, Home, that was in commercials.
Yep.
It wouldn't surprise me if someone finds a way to put one of these songs as the backdrop for someone assembling furniture or utilizing new technology.
All right. And another singer-songwriter coming out with a new one, Regina Spektor.
Correct. Russian-born and Bronx-bred. Regina Spektor. It's entitled What We Saw from the Cheap Seats, and it's her first release in 3 years now. She wrote all 11 of the songs, and you know, she's a classically trained pianist and just has an incredibly powerful voice.
Absolutely.
And that all just really comes through on this record. Very soulful song on here that I just really love, that's entitled How. And another favorite song of mine is Ballad of a Politician, which is apropos for today being election day.
That's right, both on this album.
Correct.
And an Icelandic band coming out with a new one.
Yes.
Sigur Rós.
Sigur Rós. They are from Iceland. They do not sing in Icelandic. They've made up their own language that they've been singing on for over a decade now.
Wow.
And it gives you the opportunity, you can kind of project whatever meaning you'd like onto these textures and layers of music. It's just soothing epiphanies, redemptive solitude. Maybe the most important thing as the summer heats up, I feel it has a practical value. It's sort of like sonic weather stripping. While you're listening to this, you will lower the temperature of your environment 3 to 5 degrees is my guess.
That sounds intense. All right, and some big performances coming up this week in the store.
Yes.
The Lumineers.
The Lumineers, this is their self-titled debut. They're not hiding behind anything. The vocals and lyrics are very prominent. The songs are just the idea seems to be that good songs make a good album, and that's what they've done. We've got them in the store Thursday at 5 o'clock, and their show at Antone's Thursday night is sold out. Our in-store is going to be priority admission. We're expecting a big crowd. It's an exciting debut. There's a rootsiness to it, and just a real sincerity that kind of struck me.
So kind of that, you said kind of that Mumford & Sons type of sound.
They've drawn a lot of comparisons to Mumford & Sons. Yes, they have.
And a couple of Texans that will be in store as well.
That's right. That's right.
Phoebe Hunt.
We've got a great, the debut release from Phoebe Hunt. It's a 5-song EP. And yes, she's going to be the first half of our doubleheader Friday, June 1st at 5 p.m. an in-store performance. She co-wrote most of the songs with Matt Rollins, and who also produced the record, and he's most known, I think, around this parts for being a one-time piano player for Lyle Lovett. Incredibly talented man, Matt Rollins. And she also co-wrote a song with her sister, the singer and actress Stephanie Hunt, who is equally talented as Phoebe. Phoebe's a Suzuki-trained violinist from, before she could probably pick up a violin. And just, I used to see her all the time when she was playing with the Hudsons next door at Waterloo Ice House, and then she moved on to the Belleville outfit, and now she's invoking on her solo career. And 5 p.m. this Friday, the 1st.
Great debut.
Followed by Rhett Miller. Right. Of course, Rhett Miller, the lead singer-songwriter of the Old 97s, who's always had a split career. With the Old 97s, the music's always kind of in that Americana folk country pocket. And the Rhett Miller solo albums, have always been kind of more in the pop rock vein. And with this record, Rhett's done a really great job, I think, of marrying those two sides of his persona, if you will. He's going to be performing live, in-store performance at 6 p.m. solo at Waterloo Records, the second half of that doubleheader this Friday. And then there's going to be another opportunity to see him a couple of weeks later. He's going to be at Blues on the Green at Zilker Park for a free concert, and that, I believe, is Wednesday the 13th of June. So a couple of great opportunities to see Rhett both solo and with his band.
Absolutely, and once again, doubleheader on Friday.
Correct.
And then the Lumineers on Thursday afternoon
at
5 o'clock. Great opportunity to see some live music. Sounds like a lot of variety coming out this week as well. John Kuntz, Patrick Floyd, thanks so much for being with us once again.